Hi everyone and welcome back in part 2 of Forza Motorsport, Spirit of Forza Motorsport Anniversary Tour. Today we're gonna be playing through Spirit of Forza Motorsport 2, so that's the second championship out of 7 that will be available as part of this 20th anniversary tour. Next event is at the Mugello Club. Very exciting to do this one because Forza Motorsport 2 was the first Forza I ever played back in 2006 or 2007 when I got my Xbox 360. So very excited to go back. Let's see what tracks we're gonna be racing on. Like I said, first is Mugello Club, and let's see what car we actually gonna get. So it's Nissan Fairlady Z. We only have one option. What color should we go for? I actually like the orange one that they give us. Luckily we have enough money to do so, which is pretty good. So yeah, Mugello Club, so the shorter version of Mugello, 7 laps. Let's go. We can upgrade our car slightly. Mostly the handling is more important for us. Let's change some tires. Let's see what we can afford within the regulations. Okay. Brakes as well. Great. Actually, I think that will be it. Everything else will put us over 500 C. I think there you go. That's another thing we can put in. Flywheel. Alright. Finish upgrades. And I will see you on the starting line. Let's just get more points. There we go. Our car is now all ready to race. And we can continue to the event. Right, we here are at the track at the Mugello Club. We're not gonna bother with practice this time, we're gonna skip it. You want to skip practice? Of course, we're not doing practice. We raced at this many times. Go to race. We're gonna set ourselves at 10th place just to be safe for the first race. We see how it goes, and we might adjust it either higher or lower for the next one. Remember, we have 4 races in this competition, so plenty of time for improvement. Right. Let's see who we're racing against. Nissan Silva, Mazda RX-7. Okay. We should be alright, hopefully. For the track to be quite short, we don't have that much time to overtake, so we need to push our way through very quickly at the beginning of this race. We are quite good at the corners at the moment because of the upgrades I applied to the car, so that should help us. Not sure how is our straight line speed compared to others, so That's why I want to get as soon as I can to the podium position. The guy in the first place is already miles ahead. Yeah, our straight line speed is not the best. But also, the guy that's position number 1 at the moment, his straight line speed is not amazing. As we're able to catch him up quite quickly at the end of that straight. We're still losing quite a bit, but I overshoot this corner quite majorly, unfortunately. I was gonna say that we are gaining, but we gain too much. I was gonna say my car is not that bad through the corner section, but their cars are much better than mine. Only 3 more laps remaining. I definitely overshoot the braking, and now I think I'm gonna get a penalty for this. No, that's good. I thought I cut the corner there. Because those cars are not much difference in performance, you have to get these corners perfect. Because on a straight, if I'm too far on a straight, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with them. Now might be a good chance for a second position. I do need to get the braking very well. It's much better. I think this is our best chance for this first place. At the end of the straight we'll be able to overtake him if we stay close. So staying close is very important now, not to mess up the last few corners. Okay, and we are low on fuel, but this is the last lap now.
Last lap, let's go.
And we're gaining, and we're gaining. Would that be enough? Might not be enough, but we might need to have one more chance. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We kind of used our two chances. If he doesn't make any mistakes, he will win this race. This shows that definitely AI improved, because previously he would make either a mistake or wouldn't block me so well. This one was actually quite good blocking by AI. So yeah, we're gonna end up second in this race. Bit of a shame. But you can't always win. So good effort. Nissan Silva wins. I feel like we had a chance there, but it was lost by me missing the braking point twice. What's our next track? Next track will be Sebring International Raceway, short circuit again, and 6 laps. And I will see you on the starting line. Right, we are at the Sebring Raceway and it's gonna race straight in. Again, 10th position on the start. I just realized that this short circuit consists 2 long straights, which my car is not that great at. So we'll be all down to the corners. I'm going to make our way through there. Gonna try and go on the inside here. Oh no. Right, the guy that's in the first is already miles ahead. I think he was third in the first race, so it's important that I'm gonna make my way through at least to the second place. But again, our straight line speed is not the best. We are pretty good at the corners. Like now, we were able to catch up quite a bit. Oh my god, he just turned into me. Luckily no penalty. I do feel like there is still some rubber banding in Forza because the guy that was in first, he had over 6-second advantage. Now he's only 3-second advantage, and I know that this car had a better straight line speed in the first race. So yeah, I feel like there is slight rubber banding depending how far off the first one you are, or if you first, then the AI will get slightly faster, which is not bad. It's not entirely bad idea to have that in place. But if the Forza wants to be more of a simulation, there should be no rubber banding at all. It should be purely performance of the car and your skill, and the skill that you set the AI at. Like, I managed to get now to 1.3 second, and I wonder if I'm gonna have the same amount of problems in overtaking as I did before, because my car didn't change from race to race, yet I'm able to overtake them on a straight quite easily, where at the Mugello track I was nowhere near them in a straight line speed. I was able to overtake on the braking zones, on the braking to turn 1 and 2. That's about it. Now, did I turn into him, or did he? Alright, that mistake cost me quite a lot actually. The first place is running away. But yeah, see, I can overtake him on a straight, where in the first race I couldn't do that. I was gaining very slowly. In here I feel like I'm much faster than they are. Like much faster. Like this guy that's in first, he was over 6 seconds at the front, and now only 0.6. But would that mean I will be able to overtake him easily? Who knows? Because if there is a rubber banding, that means that the game allowed me to get closer, but the game won't allow me to overtake, or at least to do everything they can for me to be able to overtake. That will be interesting to see. I feel I can overtake him quite easily. But you see, I wasn't able to do that on that straight, even though I was so close to them.
You got this.
It's the final lap, so I have to do it on this lap. There's no second chances now. Obviously, there's no room for a penalty now as well. So this is the thing that I was just saying about that rubber banding allowed me to get close, but now suddenly he's a Max Verstappen of driving. I mean, like, he's blocking very well, he's accelerating where he should, he's slowing down where he should, and now I cannot overtake him, even that I was able to get so close to him. So yeah, there's definitely quite strong rubber banding here, because if I was gaining at the level I was gaining when I was approaching him, I should have overtaken him easily at the end of previous lap or this lap. Finally managed to do it, but that was, I think that was more like me pushing through than actually my skills. Right, so second race finished. Luckily I did win, but like I said, there must be quite a lot of rubber banding. Just how easy it was to get close to that guy, but how hard it was to overtake him. It's almost like the AI kicks in the moment you are closer, but they are absolutely rubbish when you're far away. Which I don't think that's the way it should work. But okay, we'll see what's the next race. And it's gonna be Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. So just Road Atlanta. Short course again, 7 laps. Right, I will see you at the start of that race. Right, so we are at the Road Atlanta. It might be a wet race, not 100% sure. We'll start from the 10th. I don't have wet tires, so hopefully it's not too wet. This should be fine. They driving on wet. We're driving on sport tires because I couldn't really change into wet. Let's hope the sport ones will be good enough. Usually they are, especially when there's not too much rain. It's not gonna be easy to go through the pack thing on this race. It's quite tight here and they brake quite strongly. I didn't manage to get any penalty for the last 2 races, but might get one now. Nope, it's good. And we're already in 4th place, that's good. As long as it doesn't rain anymore. Or at least if weather doesn't change, should be fine. I was kind of hoping that Forza Motorsport will bring something more for those different championships, and by the looks of it, all it is just you race as a cover car. Well, you choose a cover car to race with, and then you get 4 race tracks. And that's about it. There's not really much branding of that this is a Forza Motorsport 2 Spirit race, which is a bit of a shame. There was so much potential to do it. I mean, like, they could have maybe for fun change the way the UI looks like. So once you access this specific championship, the UI changes slightly. It still has the same functionality, but the colors change maybe, you know, or the way that the speed is displayed and stuff like that. Like everything else would there still be. So let's say distance to the next player and so on and so on, but sort of a skin would have changed. That would be really cool if they could do that, but obviously they didn't, which is a bit of a missed opportunity, I think, with a 20 years update. I was really hoping for a bit more. Obviously we got the Fujimi Kaido, which is huge, yes, but other than that, nothing special. But who knows? This whole Forza Motorsport tour lasts till the mid-June because it's 7 weeks. So hopefully maybe we get some update in June that will maybe add a track that's not yet in Forza and was in the previous ones. It's not going bad. We're second and we're not far from the first. Right now is our chance to overtake this guy. He's blocking very well. We should be able, yes.
Three to go.
This race might be our most comfortable win yet. I mean our second win in this championship really. The previous race was quite difficult, very challenging. I only won it on the last turn. think the championship's gonna be quite close because the guy that's now second was first in the first race and was third in the second race, and now he's second. So definitely the fourth race will also be very important, unlike in the previous championship where I won all the 3 races and there was quite a big gap already, so all I had to do is just drive safely and get to the finish line. Now I think I'm gonna need to do some work in the 4th race. We'll see if we're gonna get an upgrade. Can we get an upgrade to the car? Right, so that's not race number 3 finished and won by me. Good job. As I say, 81 points. Second one is 74 points. So they all very close to each other. Even the third one, 62 points. So definitely the last race I will have to do maximum just to be safe. And the last race will be a Suzuka circuit, but the full circuit, which is great, but also strange that the previous ones were short ones. This one is full. But okay, 3 laps, and I'll see you at the start line. Hello and welcome at Suzuka. So the final race of this championship, we're gonna start from 10th again. I didn't do the practice again, but the car has been upgraded slightly. I got better tires, better brakes. They are starting on medium tires. I'm starting on softs. Should I change to mediums just in case? It's 3 laps, it's not much. I don't know what's the tire wear is times 4. Alright, let's stick to mediums just in case, because everyone else is on mediums. So we should be good at that. Alright. Last race. Wish me luck. And let's go. So we are better, we have better tires now than we had, but everyone else has. Everyone upgraded to B class. Our straight line speed should also be much better than it was. But again, everyone else upgraded, so it's kind of it shouldn't matter that much. I didn't gain a single position yet. It's very tight around here. As we know from F1 races, it's not easy to overtake at Suzuka. And obviously having cars that are quite equal will be even harder. I'm not sure what position I can finish to not lose championship. I think I'm 8 points ahead. So I should be fine around position 5 or 6. I think that medium tires was a good call. The tires are getting used quite quickly here. I would have known if I ran the practice, but silly, I didn't. Right, so far I only gained 1 position. We'll see what can we do on this lap. Right, around the outside. But no, that didn't stick. Still 9th, maybe now 8th. But he's on the inside. And now I'm gonna be on the inside. It's really fun racing actually. It's just so hard to overtake. Finally managed to gain a couple places, but it's not so good. 6th, 5th now.
Time penalty is
And we finally get our penalty. Didn't get a single one in the first race, so we finally get one. But that's alright, we are 5th, which is pretty good. Right, last lap. We are 4th, which I think should give me the championship win. But one more position up and that would definitely be in the bank. Squeeze ourselves in. Right, we are 3rd. If we can stay half a second in front. think we lost quite a lot on the first lap. There was quite a lot of blocking, where obviously the guys at the front didn't have anyone blocking them, so they did drive off quite quickly. So I'm not gonna win this race, but the third place should be enough. Maybe even the second one, there might be a chance for it as well in the last couple of corners. Do it. Right, that was close for the second one, but the third one should be enough. And this is it. We're gonna find out if we won the championship. Yes, we have won it, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, so that was great. That was Spirit of Forza Motorsport 2 Championship, which, if I have to be honest, is a little bit underwhelming. It's not what I expected. I thought it's gonna be more to do. There'll be done more with each of the Forza Motorsport games. There'll be something more inside of those races, more branding that we are racing in the Forza Motorsport 2 Championship. There was none, so that's a bit but can't really complain. We won the championship, we won both championships, and I will see you next week when the Forza Spirit of Forza Motorsport 3 starts. Right, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't seen already series Spirit of Forza Motorsport 1, it's already on the channel. Spirit of Forza Motorsport 2 you're watching right now, and Forza Motorsport 3 will be next week. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye.